How do I become a mentor? That's a question I'm often asked, and that's what we're going to talk about on this video. Now, I'm often asked, how do I become a mentor? That's what people ask me all the time. And a lot of people will throw around that 10,000 hour rule, where if you've studied enough for 10,000 hours, you're going to be an expert. And now you should be able to mentor people. Well, a lot of times, that's just in theory. Yeah, that's right. If you studied something in theory, you should become an expert. Well, I really like real life knowledge. That's right. I've gone through sales, and I wasn't just a one-hit wonder where I was top salesman or got all this multi-million-dollar deals. I've done multiple of those. So when I talk to sales teams, I go and help them because I've gone and done those things consistently. Been a top-tier salesperson multiple times. Well, now I can be considered somebody as a mentor. Not just because I studied a whole bunch of sales books, but because I went and did it. I've got the scars on my hands to prove it. And I've gone through those battles where I'd be able to steer somebody away from a pitfall. And that's what a mentor really does. A mentor is going to ask a whole bunch of questions to understand the situation, and then they're going to help steer you around some of those pitfalls that they've actually gone through. That could be relationship, that can be in real estate, that could be in sales, it could be all over. But you have to really understand where it is that you are an expert in. Now, what kind of expert are you? What do you have a successful knowledge and experience doing? That's what you should be thinking about. And you don't have to count every hour saying, yep, I've done 10,000 hours because I've done this for so long. The 10,000 hour rule is great for, like I said, a little bit of expertise. But a true mentor is going to be somebody who has literally gone through the battle. So really think about those areas. Now, I've mentored quite a few people, and I've been mentored, and sometimes at the same time, because my whole view is if I'm going to learn something new, I can pour into somebody else. You ever watch when they have those big pyramids of champagne and someone pours their bottle right into the top and it just kind of flows down and fills everybody's cup up? That's the kind of mentor I want to be. Somebody who can take something and pass it around to everybody. That's what mentors do. And they don't sit there and just tell everybody what to do. They ask those questions to help understand those people. Kind of like a coach should actually be somebody who is asking questions and asking the right kind of questions to draw out the answer from that individual. That's right. That's a pretty hard concept because I like to fix things. Sometimes I give too much advice. I have to go back and focus in on asking questions to draw out the answer from that person. That's right. They should be coming up with their own answer. And that can look like a whole bunch of different things. But we need to, as mentors, help grow them, their thought process, how they process different kind of information, how they communicate with other people, how they build influence. That's what mentors do, is they pour in to help other people understand, fill their capacity, and then help other people. That's the whole mission. Not to sit there and go, look at me, but to sit there and go, how can I help you? It's more of a servant mindset. That's how I like to do it. Just like EntreLeadership at Ramsey Solutions. I like to be a servant leader or a servant mentor. How can I pour in? How can I help? Those are the kind of filters I use for being a mentor. Okay. Now there's tons of different organizations that you can go to. I mean, you've got churches, you've got schools where you can mentor people, you've got associations, there's Chamber of Commerce, there's all these different kind of outreaches that you can do to be mentors. And a lot of times your past experiences are the guide to help you figure out how you're going to mentor somebody else from your past experiences. So, if you have any questions about that, we've got tons of videos. My information is down below that you can always reach out to me to carry on the conversation. Be glad to help. If this video is helpful, hit like, share, subscribe, send to somebody you think it might benefit, because that's what these videos are for, is to help you be successful. We'll see you next time.